Hello everyone and welcome back to more Doki Doki Literature Club! Yay! We are back for more! We are back for more! And in the last episode, nothing much has happened. Not much has happened in terms of the crazy shit that we've so notoriously heard about this game. So far we are just a big old literature club in a high school full of very attractive ladies. So anyways, yes, we did more poem readings and then Monica here revealed that they were preparing for the big festival when the literature club's idea, or her idea, was for the literature club was to do a bit of like a poetry slam reading kind of thing going on. So they were getting ready for that, and then at one point we went off with Sayori to go get materials to make posters in an empty classroom. Of course, being the klutz that she was, she hit her head, and we had to go and get something cold for her head because she bumped her head really badly. And in that time, she kind of just reminisced upon times where we grew up with each other and how we're always taking care of her because she's always hurting herself. So yes, there's that. And of course we got weird about it. We're like, oh, what are you talking about, kind of thing. Don't say such embarrassing things. Ha ha ha. Anyway, so came back to the classroom, read more poems, did a little bit of a reading, kind of like a practice round where Monica forced everyone basically to get up in front of the class and to read their chosen poems in front of us as a practice before doing it in front of more people on the festival day. So yeah, nothing much really happened again. We just maybe there's a little bit of hints of like inner thoughts of what Sayori's character might be. Like she might be all cheery and happy on the outside, but on the inside, of course, something underlying, something a little bit more deeper and darker might be like hidden there. But I kind of only scratched the surface of it from the poem that she last gave us, which talked about how she had happiness in a jar, but every time she tried to give happiness in those jars to her friends, they always end up, I don't know, she gets less and less of them, and then whenever she tries to give out more, then they just end up getting dropped and shit. Now it's like happiness on the floor kind of thing. It got dark really fast. So anyways, yeah, nothing much and nothing extreme happened yet. Monica gave us a little bit of a fourth barrier kind of advice on saving our game, which yes, I am aware, I learned from Nameless and every other Ultimate games I played thus far. And yeah, and oh yeah, also a small detail would be like Monica just basically what's it called? Monica was late for this one time showing up to the club, but then she showed up eventually. But anyways, we kind of like, we're like, oh, we're kind of worried about that, like what happened there. But whatever, it was brushed off really easily. So anyways, we're going to continue on. This is another day, I think. Is it the day of like maybe a day or so before the festival? But anyways, we're back in the literature club again. So yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, and yeah, oh yeah, Sayori kind of did a what if kind of thing, like, oh, what if, what's her face? Yuri, what if Yuri asked you to walk home with you instead of me, and blah blah blah, and we were just like, no, Sayori, we're gonna walk home with you either way, even if Yuri did ask us. So what are you talking about, girl? And that was it. Like she kind of revealed that she's a little bit, she's got some feels going on. But anyways, other than that, let's go. Yes, continue. So oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Yeah, so it's all good. Were you practicing piano again? Yes. Oh yes, that was where she was when she showed up late last time, was that she was practicing piano. She didn't hear the bell ring. Yes. Yeah. Ahaha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano, like, just self-taught. Just playing around. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. Yes, and I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Or weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Yeah, oh well. Now I'm happy that you're getting a little bit more excited about it. Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. Oh, so she's like, I want to go around and see what other clubs are doing. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Yeah. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Cause I want some fried squid. A squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. I love fried squid. I like any food, actually. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Yeah, what's that supposed to mean? Because it's right in your name. Monica? What? Monica. How? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Anybody Japanese? I don't know. I didn't pick it up. Question mark. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Oh, where is Sayori anyway? Yeah, where the hell is this girl? Oh, there you are. Oh, where you at, girl? Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. Girl, what's wrong? I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. Yeah, I wave my hand in front of her face. What you spacing out for? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Yeah, what's up, girl? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Yeah. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Okay. Sayori shows me a big smile. Well, that doesn't mean anything, girl. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. What? Well, alright. If you want to talk about it, you know, I'm here. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Okay. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. What's it? What's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Yeah. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Well, you suck. Suck at reading people, Monica. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Yeah, something is definitely up. Maybe there's something on her mind. Yeah. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Wasid. What? You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Okay, and maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Wasid. Is it? Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. Oh, does she? She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. Okay. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Wasid. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? Oh, making me think deep now, huh? Oh. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. Oh, girl. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Okay, alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this, right? Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Well, yeah, you do care about her a lot, cause she's your childhood friend, and maybe you might even develop a crush on her. I don't know, who knows? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Alright, well, are we gonna read poems or what? Okay, everyone! After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Yes, I figured. Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. Okay. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Okay, well, maybe we'll read it through her poem. I don't know. Let's just save it here. Oh, I always right click. Let's just save it here just in case because I'm paranoid. Anyways, let's go. Sayori, I'm gonna read your poems. Maybe you'll reveal your innermost feelings through your words. This is your best one so far. Oh yeah, yes. They read ours first and then we read theirs, right? It's really, really nice, was it? Thanks. Yes. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little bit tired today. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Girl. Well, alright. Well, hey, what's it? I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end... Yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this the most. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? What? Wait! Of course I do! Yeah, but that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them, right? Like, I can get close to them a different way. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. Well, you make putting up sound like it's such a bad thing. But we have a wavelength or something, like, you know, telepathy and shit like that. Childhood friends, you know what I mean? And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No. What's it? I don't deserve this. No! You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? What? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori! What? Girl! I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori! Girl! Why you be like this? Why you like this? I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, was it? It's just a little rain cloud. Aw, I'm sorry you had to see that. Ah, I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? What? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit earlier today. What? Sayori! Hey! Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. I ain't gonna read your poem? What? Girl! I was looking for— Hey! Was I supposed to, like, you know, have it— Girl! What the hell? Okay, Natsuki. Give me something to work with. What? This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. It doesn't blow me away. but there's nothing I really hate about it. It's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? Wow, girl, thanks. It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way, yeah. We balance each other out, you know? Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh, yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Okay, so I'll be your beach. I'll be... Beach? Bitch? Okay, anyways, I'll say, yeah, your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years, but today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. Okay. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Aw, that was sweet. I like that. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. This is actually really sweet. Aw, I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Wow, Natsuki, that was really cute. Bruh. Yo, what the hell? That was... I'm actually really super impressed. Like, this is I fucks with this. I fucks with this. Yes, Natsuki. Yes. Oh my god, girl. I'm so proud of you. Yeah. I'm impressed. I'm like so touched. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Yeah, girl, I love it. I fucking love it. This is probably my favorite poem from her. Like, I legit, like so far, most of the poems are just like really like over my head. Like it just kind of flew over my head. But like this one's my favorite so far. I like this one. So besides, the beach is awesome. Yeah, girl. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, but the ocean is a scary place, so I don't know. But it's nice to look at though. So you decided to write about the beach first, and then came up with a message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. Oh, what? What happened? I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, and then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. Yeah, at the very least, it was good practice. Natsuki, I really liked your poem. I must say it's my favorite poem so far. I must see if Yuri has something that can impress me too. Alright. I see. I think you're improving at writing in general, was it? Oh, but I can't help but feel a little bit foolish. What for? I feel like I kept trying to offer advice when it should have been clear to me that you prefer a different writing style. Oh, really? Was I supposed to pick up on those cues? I probably just sounded arrogant. No! I'm so stupid. No! Yuri, that's a little... No, you don't understand. I spent so much time worrying about what's better and what's worse. Not just with you, with Natsuki and Sayori. It's obvious now why nobody has fun done talking to me. No, girl! And because of that, I'll just keep my mouth shut about your poem. No, girl, what? No, honey, don't do that to you. Yuri buries her head into her arms on her desk. That's not the first time I've seen her do that. I don't think it's ever as bad as you make it sound in your head, right? Yuri! I think if people really didn't like talking to you, then it would be a lot more obvious, right? Like, I would be avoiding you and shit, you know? I know that you like to read deeply into things, but some things are just worth taking at face value, right? I've gotten so used to it that it's hard for me to comprehend any other possibility. Gotten used to what? Reading deeply into things? Yeah, I guess so. Being disliked. Oh, girl. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry. I never meant to bring this up. Yuri turns away from me. You should go. What? Please. Please don't look at me right now. I want to do some thinking. Are you sure? Yuri nods. Okay, alright. I leave Yuri be. Comforting or reassuring her is nearly impossible as it is. So when she wants to be alone, I think anything I say could only make things worse. I feel bad, but thankfully she doesn't take it out on me. I'll wait until she's feeling a little bit better. Wow, what the hell? What is up with people today? Jesus, like, I am getting positive vibes from Natsuki here, and then, the people that I thought, I could count on was like Sayori's out, and Yuri's out too now. Okay, Monica, help me. Help me. Girl. Hi, what's it? Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Ah! Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. Really? I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. I thought that was the point. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me about how Sayori's been a little bit off today. Oh yeah, can you give me some tea? Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Well, what was I supposed to? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright. Just making sure. Okay, what? I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Well, girl, I turned down the prospect of her asking to go. What if Yuri wanted to walk home with you? Would you say yes to her, or would you say no? And I said no, I'd still walk home with you, Sayori. What? Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? I don't know, girl, you tell me. Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Okay, alright. Alright, let's see what you got, girl. So, the lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth, the lady who knows everything, a beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Oh! Lost, adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist, but when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather. a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Wow, that's nice. I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Yes. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. Yeah, I can tell. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? I guess so. There's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Oh, well, but there are happy things to write about too. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. Yes. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. What? Anyway. Oh my god, girl, you're tripping me up with these fourth wall breaks in between. Like, oh my god, stop. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into, right? But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? Yeah, sure. That's my advice for today. Okay, thanks for listening. Okay, alright. So, okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Yes, we are. Why don't we start figuring out... Oh, hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? What? What do you mean? Huh? What? What? Something did sound a bit unusual. Oh, you three. Okay, she said you three. Probably, that's what they picked up on. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. What is your catchphrase? Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? I don't know, girl. Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Ugh. Stagnating air is common for foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Oh no. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? Well, she went home, apparently. I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She really wasn't feeling too well and went home early, yeah. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Girl, well, we weren't like that, but I'm trying to make it like that. No. First of all, bitch, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. God. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. Alright, I already know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, of course. We might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. Okay. I believe in you, girl. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something with Yuri? Oh my god, girl, I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Watson. Oh yeah, the one who is truly useless, me. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Oh, do I gotta choose? Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? Oh, duh. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give to you. It's not like Monica is going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Wasid might not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited in assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. Yeah, you did. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Wasid to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Wasid to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? Yeah, it's true. So I'm sure he's interested in... Oh, you literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can't we just settle this already? Yeah. Wasid, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Oh god. But of course I'm going to go with Sayori, my honey. I need to know if you're doing okay. Like, girl, I think you're more than capable of handling things by yourself. I think we're good. I'm gonna go straight and true, guys. I'm gonna go straight and true, even though Sayori's like, oh, why aren't you spending time with my other friends? Like, I don't deserve your attention. No, girl, I gotta make sure you're okay. Sayori. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and... But Monica said... Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? Oh, guys, no! Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Okay, fine. Okay, if Sayori's helping Monica, then... Because I'm trying to see what makes more sense. Oh my god, this is just so fun. Oh god. I hope. Oh my god, I don't know. I feel like I want to help Yuri just because she's such like... She's just a little sad, mopey little thing that I just want her to feel loved. Okay, Yuri. Yuri. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Oh my god. Why would you... Natsuki? I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying. Ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then, was it? Yeah, I guess. God. That's what I'm going to do. Yes. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. Yeah. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I have faith in you, girl. I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Sure. Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Rusted? Yeah, sure. Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki! What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No. That's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Wasted picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. Yeah, they go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... Oh my god, Yuri, stop. So... I get it. God, I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But she's trying! But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kinda appreciate it. Yeah. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there is nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright. I was like, alright, let's just get out of here then. Alright, let's go. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out of the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. Okay, let's just exchange contact information then. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Yeah. Alright then. Yeah, okay. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Yeah, okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Okay. My house? Why my house? Is that a problem? Well, I guess it'll be weird if I go over to her house. Okay, yeah, fine. Or we could meet up at the library or some shit like that. I don't know. No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. Ah, I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright, yeah, that's fine. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. Yeah. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Wasid. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. No! Wait! You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason that you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. Yeah, you wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Eh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. Okay, good. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah. I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. Alright, okay, it's going home. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Well, you never know. Maybe she is, but you're just not aware of it. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. For now. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Hopefully. Okay. Alright, next day. It's already Sunday! Wow, okay. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. Really? She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? Right? Like, why don't we just go and check up on her, you know? Yeah, it's good. I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Ooh, you got a spare key or some shit like that? Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. Sayori, the house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Oh, hi Wasid. Hi Wasid, yeah. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Ah, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? I just want to check up on you, girl. Are you supposed to see Yuri today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, well, she's not coming over till later. Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Yeah, probably from Monica, maybe. Sayori had already left by the time we decided the last meeting. Monica told me. Yes, it's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Yeah. Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her but I'm just helping her online. Oh, we didn't plan to meet up or anything. Oh, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing, right? After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's not good, what's it? Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. What? If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake. What? Then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been even thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? What? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Hey, Sayori, what the hell are you going on about, girl? I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something's happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Aha. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Busted. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? Oh, what are you talking about, Sayori? Ehe. You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Busted? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had a really bad depression my whole life. I figured. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, I bet you it's like, you know, the cheery ones and the happy ones on the outside is like, she's probably, yeah. Damn. Did you know that? No. Why did you think I was late? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Yeah, now it's starting to add up and it's starting to make sense now. Yeah, like once I had an inkling of a feeling, then it's like maybe, you know, that's why it's hard for her to get up in the morning and shit like that. Oh my god. Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? No! Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. Girl! I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Yeah, Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Right, girl? I'm here for you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, was it? Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Aha. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. Why? Because you're losing me? So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Haha. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, what's it? There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everyone could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. No! Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. No, I'm just weak and selfish. No! That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. What? Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. I'm gonna hug you out, okay? I'm gonna hug it out with you. What's it? Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Right? Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. What's it? Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. What's it? Why? Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. Right? I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Wasid. Is it maybe because she's really super confused now because she's developing feelings for us? Is that it? Like she's super conflicted that hey, we're making friends with her friends and everyone's happy, but then now she's like, oh no, but what if he starts liking my friends in a romantic way kind of thing, and I'm harbored these feelings that I'm not really sure what they are, but we obviously know it's love, and now she's like, oh no, what do I do? The only time I'm not feeling anything is when I'm feeling pain. Oh, but your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Oh, Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, alright? Yeah, it's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. Yeah. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help? Yeah, and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if it would be very good for me today. You understand, right? Yeah. It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. Okay. I look forward to it. You take care of yourself, girl, okay? If you need anything, just holler, okay? I said goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Okay. Yeah. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? You came early. Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me, right? Yeah. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. Yeah. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. Because I cleaned it. I cleaned it before you came over, so... That's very considerate of you to do. No, yeah. It would be really embarrassed. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. Nah, it's okay. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. Oh, I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, yeah, what are we doing? Should we get started? Ah, yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh wow, she's really going all out. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course, I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity, and for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. Yeah, it's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person, right? Ah, intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Like candles? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, I think that's great. Yeah, that'd be really neat. What's that wooden thing though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. Ah, I see. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. I mean, I like it. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributions to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes the switch on the bottom. Yes. Oh, so it's one of those automatic ones, huh? In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that? What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. Oh. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, yeah. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbons to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Oh, ooh. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Yeah. It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. Yeah, I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Yeah, either way, it's good. Here's a marker with it. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright, okay. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Wow. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. Yeah. It looks really fancy. Well... Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. Yeah. To each their own, you know? Yeah. If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Don't worry. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. Oh, okay. They're just so pretty. Okay, I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. Ooh, what am I saying? No, girl, yo, I think that's badass. I think that is badass. All more power to you, girl. Yes. Please don't think I'm weirder for this. No, 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 no. Ah ha ha ha. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it's kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Yeah. Besides, it's really cool. It's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. Yeah. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Yeah, yeah, sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Well, duh, it's a fucking knife. Probably like a really good one at that, too. Where do you even get a knife like this? Oh, you know, you never know. Just anywhere. Not anywhere, but like, you know, those stores. Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. No, that's never a good idea to do. Ow! Yep, see? Told you. What's it? Why did you do that? I know, I was fucking dumb, that's why. I didn't expect it to be that sharp. It's a fucking knife. Oh god. It's like, never underestimate any kind of knife's sharpness, okay? It's still a knife nevertheless. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Whoa! Oh no! Oh no! A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Ah, it's fine. That's all good. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Ah. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Oh, right. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Of course, it's like a classic move to like do. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. It's fine. It's not like you did anything weirder than that. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. Ugh. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Oh my. Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. What the hell? Okay. That's it. Did you really just do that? Yes, I did. Now we're even. God. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, what's it? Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? Calling me weird? I have no response to that. We're both weird, okay? To each their own. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it's already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Alright. Done we work. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great, yeah. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it, yeah. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. That's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. Okay. We'll need about 6 cups of water to fit each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Yeah, of course not, yeah. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Okay, off we go, finding cups. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. Right, okay, good on me, I'm smart. So I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri, I got the cups. Yes. I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Ah, nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Okay. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors from a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Do you like the colors of the sky? Kind of thing. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. Just write inspirational quote. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Okay. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. Alright, after rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. Okay. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolor feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. Same girl, I feel you. In fact, I usually don't ever want to. Me. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. Yeah, I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? I feel you, girl. I feel you on a spiritual level. God. Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way, yeah. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Ouch. Collision! Yeah! Sorry. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault, yeah. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Oh no. Don't ruin your cashmere sweater. Is there something on my face? Yes, there is. Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Hope it's not permanent. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Pat. Here. Yeah, I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Oh. Wait. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Oh no! Yuri slowly pulls away. Yeah. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. Yeah, that was weird. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. Alright, brush and painting and more painting. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. Okay. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with these results. Oh yeah, yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. Yeah. Oh, that's true. But it won't take that. But won't that take a while? Oh well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. Yeah, then have you bring it in the morning. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? Yeah. Yeah, that's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. Okay. Ahaha. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No. No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. Yeah, I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I needed to start making dinner soon. Ah, what time is it? So you don't have any time left. I was secretly hoping that we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the time. But this doesn't mean that this is the last time it can happen, right? I mean, we can chill like some other time again, girl. Like, you know, invite me over and I invite you over. We can have some tea and crumpets and shit. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. Yeah, nah, no problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, I kind of say that without thinking. Oh, about today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so yeah, like we can chill, girl. We can chill. You're very thoughtful, Wasid. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Oh, I kind of like that about you. Oh, well. How am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Oh, Sayori? Oh, hey, oh, hi, Wasid. Sayori. Just now we weren't. It's okay, Wasid. It's okay, Wasid. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry, but we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. Oh yeah, so I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Oh, what? Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That is not what you wanted at all, girl. Like, I know you're very conflicted. I know you're like, yay, she's getting along with all my friends that I care so much about too, and make them happy. But then it's like, oh no, I've got feelings for him, and what if he develops feelings for her, and I don't know how to feel about that. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way? Why am I feeling this way, Wasid? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. No, Sayori, don't say that. Don't say that. It's true, Wasid. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. No! Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Did Monica tell you something? What did she say? What'd she say? Monica was right about what? Tell me, is she being a shady ass bitch? Is she not what I thought she was? Huh? Is she just a two-timing, just what did she say? What did she say? Tell me, Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Wasted. No, I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Ha! Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and I started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Wasted. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough. That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most. I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you. What? Sayori, I love you. I really do. You'll always be my dearest friend. Oh, but I really do love you, Sayori. Like, you're my childhood friend, and I'm trying to romance you. I'm trying to romance you, but I don't know if she wants to take it that way. Like she's like, oh my god, like, this is not what I want at all. But like, she's so conflicted because she's like, oh my god. Sayori, I love you. I really do. I really do care about you. I really do. I love you. I love you. I really do. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side. Then I know we'll both be happy. Wasted. Oh, hugs, come here, girl. Suddenly Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Wasted. Is this really okay? Oh, yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Wasted. Yeah, I want to be with you forever. Me too. Yeah. Yeah, I love you, girl! I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Sid. Well, girl, we're gonna have to work on it, okay? It's not gonna just disappear like a poof, That's not how it works, even though, we really want it to work like that. It's okay, Sayori. Yeah, it might take some time for things to get better again. Yeah. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Yeah. We're gonna get through this together, okay? You and me. And everyone else, okay? Because we all love you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? Hehe. What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, I want everything to be the same as it always been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. No, we can take it slow. Don't worry. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. Yeah, we'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Yeah. Hey, what's it? Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Huh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know, but I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to make and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Okay, wow. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, so guys, I think I'm gonna leave this episode here because last time I checked on my time, I think we're in the hour mark or so, and usually I like to keep this episode around my episodes around that time. So yeah, and we got some heavy shit going on. We have some heavy shit, but like I guess now slowly revealing itself to us, and what this game is really all about. So yes, I had a sneaking suspicion about Sayori, and I was right because that's kind of like the hints were there. The hints were there, and once you kind of like had a certain feeling, then it kind of starts to piece itself together. So yeah, I hope that really is like the best choice because Sayori, like, it makes sense to me because childhood friend and everything, and like how we feel as the character as of now. He's like really sort of hinting at that kind of thing, and I don't know. I just feel like it's right. I just hope I just want to get through this with Sayori and like make her feel better kind of thing, and reassure her that she's not alone and that she doesn't have to be alone in all of this. But anyways, I'm kind of shaded out about Monica and what Monica told her, so I'm just like, what did she say to her? What did she say to my Sayori? Anyways, guys, we're going to pick up in the next episode. It's the day of the festival, as you see in the text, so we're going to see how it's going to turn out, because we promised Sayori that we would spend the entire day with her. So, hopefully, nothing goes wrong. Anyways, until then, you guys, bye!